This is gonna be our longest video probably ever, so
Great. So let's get into it. I should know, once again, I am not in my bedroom. I'm not
he's
even in
not
my
even in
house.
his house.
Yeah, I am dog sitting for my neighbors, so yeah, just, I'm in
Great.
their living room currently.
And I would like to explain this happening on my face. Basically, I woke up and there was a pimple right on the side bridge of my nose. And so when I put on my glasses, it really hurt because it was just rubbing
Mhm.
against this pimple. So basically, all day I've had my glasses off, which means I have my glasses off headache pretty much all day. And
Right.
then to record this, I was like, well, I need to put my glasses on. So I found a Peppa Pig band-aid, and now we're here.
Great.
All right, well, quickly before this video is basically exactly what the title is. We're just going to be going through every single Poptropica island and giving them a
Oh,
rating out of
goodness.
5. But before that, can we talk about how absolutely crazy Pop Month is like being? Like
Insane.
like
It
Beef
is.
Day happened, we got free memberships. They talked about
Um,
my cake baking video on the creators blog.
they did. It's just gone. It's been 10 times more successful than we thought it
I
would be.
know. And like when this goes up, there's still like about a week or so left.
Right. We were like, oh, we'll be happy if we get like 7 or 8 channels.
I know. Like we were aiming small. We were like,
Right.
ooh. And I remember this
Hmm.
conversation we had with Isaac's sister where she was like, you should coordinate it so that everyone uploads one day of the month. So there's like never a day without uploads. And we were like, not that many people are gonna do it. You're boldly assuming. But like
Right.
even without coordinating that, we're still getting like I would say at least one upload a day.
Right. One
So
upload a day, or like every other day.
So if you're not like frequently checking into the Poptropica month playlist, you really should because like new videos are like going on there like all the time.
Constantly.
But people really are frequently checking it because like it almost has 500 views on the actual playlist itself. Like not
That's
even like the videos combined, like just 500
that's
views on the
crazy.
playlist.
That's more views than like most of our videos have.
I know. So it's been we're gonna do a whole video at the end of this month just like talking about everything that happened in Poptropica month. Because at first it
Right.
was just gonna be like Poptropica month's over, woo! But now it's gonna be like an in-depth video of us just being like, oh my god.
Okay, Theo, I hate to push this along, but this video is already gonna be like 2 hours long. I think we should probably get into the meat of the video.
Yeah, so basically we've already done this before on our free time actually.
Yeah.
Basically, before Dimension Bros was gonna be a YouTube channel, it was gonna be a podcast. Be very glad that it is not a podcast. And one of our practice podcasts was just us for literally an hour and a half going through every Poptropica island and rating them out of 5. So we're just going to do that again. I would say maybe let's pick up the pace a little bit because we talked for a while.
That's true. Okay. Are you
So
ready to begin?
really quick, the rating scale. 1 means it's like bad. It's a bad island. 2
Mm-hmm.
means like it's bad, but like you'd play it. Like you would
Mm-hmm.
go in and play it. 3 is it's okay. It's okay. It's an island that you play, maybe play again, but it's okay. 4 is like good, like this is an island you play and you love and it has like good. And 5 is absolutely fantastic, masterpiece, greatest thing ever created. Oh my god, my door has been opening by itself like all day. That is another thing that has been driving
Haunted.
me crazy today.
You're
Today's
haunted.
not been my day. My door has opened itself, I've counted 6 times.
Oh.
Because the hinges on it
um.
don't work. Like, like, this door was handmade by the people who used to live here, so, like, it doesn't have a proper door hinge or handle. So literally
Oh
any
no.
slight gust of wind will just open it. So let me go close it, and then we'll start.
Okay. While Theo's doing that, I should note that our top 10 videos were our opinions, but this one we're gonna try to be more like objective. Is that the word I'm
Yeah,
looking
you
for?
can see that I'm not wearing pants.
Oh, just blur it out. Just
Oh my god.
blur it.
My NASA boxer
Anyway,
shorts.
do we want to start?
Yeah, let's start.
Okay, I've got lists on my phone.
All right, is it just in chronological order?
Yeah. So let's start with early Poptropica.
I would give early Poptropica like a 2.5.
2.5. I was gonna say a 3, but
I could round it up to a 3 just simply because of like nostalgia factor, but like when you
right.
look at it objectively against other islands, it's not that impressive.
And they were trying to like. I think it does very well doing what it needs to, introducing Poptropica, introducing its
Yeah, and I
ideas.
do
Yeah.
really like the idea of like the early Poptropicans being pixelated, like as in like
Oh,
that's cool.
right.
Yeah, 3. This is a solid 3 out of
3.
5.
Okay. 3. Next, Sharktooth Island.
I would also say 3.
3. I'd agree. Once again, I really like it, but it's still not like magnificent because it's an
Yeah,
older one. They were still trying to.
it's just a quick little shark-based island, and
Right.
yeah.
Time Tangled. 4.
Time Tangled, yeah, 4, definitely 4.
4.
Time Tangled is like that Time Tangled, that was like the solidification of, oh, Poptropica is like actually like a good game. Like this
It's
isn't just like a flash game for kids. Like this is a quality game. And
who
like it
doesn't
also
love
like really
Time
showed that
Tangled?
Poptropica was an educational game.
Back a long time ago, Time Tangled would have like little like square or circles all around it. And if you clicked on them, they tell you facts about the time era you were in, which they
Yeah.
removed those. But, back
Yeah.
when Poptropica was supposed to be fully educational.
Yeah, Time Tangled is solid 4. Especially now with like the soundtrack and like the updated graphics and everything,
Mhm.
it's solid 4.
Next one is 24 Turret.
I'm gonna also go 4.
4. I'd agree. It's really
Like
good,
it's
but
close to a 5. Like I could definitely see if like slight changes were made, it could definitely be up at 5. But like it's just kind of short and it is
right.
very simple, but like what you do get is very fun and very good. And it's like this was the first Poptropica Island with like a really out there weird concept. Like
Right.
Shark Tooth kind of, but like this was the first one where it was like, oh, they're just kind of like pulling these concepts from like anywhere. So
Yeah, of course, everyone loves Dr. Hair.
oh
Most
yes.
popular character. Superpower 5.
5, yeah, superpower.
5.
It's just, yeah,
I I love Superpower. How could you not? It's so good.
yeah. I mean, the story isn't as like elaborate as like other islands, but like it's just so fun. Like it's so
I don't
good.
think it's just fun to play. Fun to beat up some bad guys.
Yeah, so 5, 5.
I need to stop looking up at this like spinning thing. There's like a spinning thing over there dangling from the ceiling. I keep looking up at it. Okay. The next one I think is another 5, but you'll probably disagree. Spy Island.
I would put Spy Island at 4. I
I
I
knew it.
wouldn't say 5 for Spy Island.
Spy Island's a lot of fun. It's really good.
It is fun. It is good. I wouldn't put it at 5. Let's go 4.5. We can compromise 4.5.
4.5. Yeah, Spy Island is just very thematic. Like, I think it was the most thematic of the ones we've talked about so far. Maybe Superpower could do a run for its money, but very thematic, makes you feel like a spy. And you know what? The villain scheme is just ludicrous enough to fit Poptropica, but like also evil enough to make the stakes feel high. Um, the next one is Nopety, which I played once and barely have any memories of.
Same here. So I'll just put it at 3.
Right. I know it was a fine island, but
Yeah, if I feel like if it was like a 4 or 5, I would have actually remembered playing through it, but I have no
right.
memory of it.
So yeah, I don't know. No one really talks about Nopety, so I can't imagine
No,
it's
I
like.
like literally forgot that existed until you just said it, and I was like, oh yeah, that's an island.
Next one is Big Nate.
2.
Two?
You're gonna put
Two?
it at 1?
I was gonna say wow, I was gonna say 3, but okay.
Oh, Oh, you clearly had a very different Big Nate experience.
Jeez. I mean, it's not one of the best ones, but I thought it was fine.
I could see it at 3. I could put it at 3.
Right. Yeah, I remember enjoying it. I don't know.
I also remember enjoying it. Yeah, 3.
Very okay. This one is gonna be the first and only 6-star. It's Astronauts.
Yeah.
6 stars.
6. We don't have to explain.
Yeah, all of you know Astronauts is the pinnacle of Poptropica. We've got Counterfeit. Again, one I don't have very many memories of.
Yeah, I would say like 3 or 4.
Three. I'm gonna go 3 because again, it's not that memorable.
Yeah.
But like obviously, it had
Props
to be
to doing the
somewhat
whole
popular.
go to another island thing, though.
Yes, it had to be somewhat popular because Black Widow is very popular, but I feel like she's more popular than the island itself.
And he's frozen. He's frozen. He is completely frozen. This is going to be a horrible video. This is just going to be a long, bad video. And I'm so sorry that you have to watch it. But you don't have to watch it. Go watch everything else on the Poptropica Month playlist, but not this one. Because Isaac is frozen. Theo is miserable.
And we're back! Okay.
The call just crashed. All right, where were we? We just finished Counterfeit Island. Is that correct?
Yeah, so reality TV. 3 stars.
3.
Yeah.
3. That's
Yeah.
very, very simple.
It's kinda painful. No offense, Theo.
None taken.
Not a huge fan.
All right, next one.
Mythology. 4 or 5?
4. I would say 4. I would actually say 5. I would say 5.
Yeah. I can agree with 5.
5. Mythology 5. Because it's just so good. It's so good. Like, obviously, we both talked about it a lot more in detail on each of our top 10 lists, but like, it's so good.
Very, very good. Very good island.
It's a very good island.
Next is Skullduggery, which
I have never played Skullduggery to completion.
I have, and there are parts that I would say are easily 5s. Like, there's like the fights, but then there are just like, there's a lot of just the busy work going from island to island selling things. So I'd say I'd put it at probably 3 because it's kind of just boring and busy work.
Right.
My older sister is planning on doing a video explaining why it's the best island, so go check that out.
I am looking forward to that.
Next one is Steamworks, and I'd say 5.
Yeah, I've never played Steamworks to full completion, so maybe check out my personal channel because I might film myself doing that. But I guess I would say 5 because of what from what I have played and what other people have said. Yeah.
Steamworks is a lot of fun. Very thematic. Very just like a weird atmosphere the whole time. It's good. I didn't actually realize Steamworks was that early on. That's kind of surprising. Next, we have Great Pumpkin. Probably like a 2.
Yeah, like I would say 3. I'd say, in my opinion, Great Pumpkin is the best sponsored island.
I'd agree. I really like that one.
So yeah, I would put it at 3. Like it's like, yeah, it's 3. It's a 3.
Okay. Next we have what's after Great Pumpkin? Cryptids.
5.
5. I was gonna.
5. It is 5, Isaac, and you know it's 5.
4 or 5. You know.
It has a good story, a wide range of gameplay, very interesting locations and features. It's like long, it's not like short and you're just like, it's over. You're like, it's an in-depth experience. It's a 5.
I just wanted to see you upset. I typically agree. It's a 5. That's a good island.
5.
It's a fun one. Wild West. Theo, let me guess, you've never played Wild West?
I have never even played like a bit of Wild West. I've never touched that island.
Oh, because it's hard because like it's a lot of fun, but I still don't go back and visit it that much. Like when I play it, it is great. It's very thematic. But
The
I'd probably say
island name and logo weren't even enough to entice me enough to like click on it and go to Main Street. That's all I'm gonna say. It is not the most exciting like concept.
it is a pretty fun island.
Like
But yeah,
astronauts, you see that and you're like, oh, medieval in space. I have to at least like
ooh,
look at that.
right.
Wild West, I'm like, I know what that is. Like
That's that's fair. Um,
3, would you say 3 for it then?
yeah, 3. Next is Wimpy Wonderland.
This one I only remember playing because I had read the books. Like I don't actually remember like playing it because it was fun. I just remember playing it because I knew the characters.
Right. I think liking Wimpy Wonderland more than the other
I
one.
actually liked Boardwalk more. That
I
pretty
don't
much
really
because
remember.
Boardwalk was my first Diary of a Wimpy Kid book, and then I went back and read the
Um,
other ones.
Keep in mind, I've never read a Diary of a Wimpy Kid book. Actually, I think I read the first one once, so I have no
Uh,
like attachment to these characters.
um, hold on.
Kumbaya,
This is
my
about
lord.
half of my Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. I'd say I've read them. Jeff Kinney, if you're watching this, which he might be, I'm a fan.
He is a fan.
I'm a fan.
Okay, but what do we want to rate the island?
Like 2.
2. Yeah, I'd agree.
Like it was nothing special.
I know that we said the Great Pumpkin is the best sponsored island, but I think the next one, Red Dragon, might be better.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Red Dragon, while being a sponsored island, doesn't feel like it because they kind of like
Yeah.
it's not like you interact with the characters from the Magic Tree House that much. They get captured and not in
Yeah.
most of the island. I'd
Yeah,
say
I
3
would
or
put it
4.
yeah, I would put it like a 3. Like a solid
3?
3. Maybe
Solid
like a
3,
three
yeah.
and a half if we're doing halves.
3.5. I mean, we've already done halves multiple times. I'd say 3.5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dragon. You get to ride a dragon.
You
So
do get to ride a
spoiler,
dragon.
but how could that not be?
My ear itches. Oh my god.
Um,
Everything is going wrong for me today.
Shrink Ray.
Shrink Ray, I would say 5 as well.
5. But you know what makes Shrink Ray better? Blood.
And this is why you should play Bloody Shrink Ray coming this October. It's all the fun of Shrink Ray, but blood and gore. You're welcome for the free advertisement.
But yeah, Shrink Ray, easily
Shrink
a
Ray
5.
5.
It's a
Shrink Ray
fun
5.
one.
Bloody Shrink Ray 6. Even
6.
though it's not out and we haven't played it yet.
Next is Mystery Train.
This one I have not played, and I am planning on playing it on my solo channel for definitely.
That'd be
So
a fun one.
please do not give spoilers, Isaac. Because it is a mystery, so I assume there's spoilers to
Right.
be given.
Here's the thing. I don't even remember the twist at the end of Mystery Train. It was a fairly forgettable experience. I'd say like 2. It's
2.
not a
All
bad
right.
island. It's not a bad island, but I don't know.
All right.
It's been a
Well,
very long time since I played that one. If I played it again now, I might enjoy it much more. So
yeah. Well, anyway, my personal channel is linked in the description for when I play Mystery Train.
also it's on screen now.
Sure, it's on screen.
It's always under you.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
I don't say.
I was like, why does Isaac want me to like put it on screen? It's right below
It's
me.
always on screen. Anyway,
I forgot that.
next is Game Show.
Game show, I would say 4.
4, I'd agree. It's a lot of fun. I'm not
And
like
it's fun. And again, I'm big on concepts and like taking a concept and moving it in a good direction. And game show,
right,
it's like not that creative of a concept, but a very creative direction that they went with the concept.
right.
Like reality TV, they just did a reality TV show, but game show, they did like a whole dystopia around it.
Next we have Ghost Story.
I would say 3 or 4.
Yeah, I'd say probably 3. I don't know. Again, I don't remember this
People
one that
tend to
much.
just remember this one for like the speaking part, like the horrifying, like jump out of your seat, like is anyone
Speaking
there?
part. Right. Yeah, Ghost Story. Very thematic. You get to hunt ghosts, but like I don't know how.
You've been using that word like a lot. I think you've said that like for
Thematic.
like 4 different islands.
Put a counter on straight. How many times has Isaac said thematic? The thematic. Well, yeah, because it's a big part of Poptropica.
It is. I'm just pointing out that.
Oh, we're coming up on some good ones. So next is SOS.
Ooh. 4?
4, I'd agree. It's short and sweet, but I really enjoy it.
Yeah.
And like the tensions are building because as you progress through the island, the boat is like sinking even further, which changes the island. It's just really interesting how the entire time you're going through the exact same like
Places.
10 rooms, right? But they're different because flooding.
Yeah, no, it's a great island.
Next is Vampire's Curse, and I'd give it a 5 probably. I think 5.
You'd give it a 5?
Oh, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say like 3.
Jeez.
Clearly, we did not have the same experience with Vampire's Curse. I just kind of played through it and I was like, oh, that was cool.
Here's the thing. I really enjoy the members quest, which you've not done.
I can do now if it's still
You
available.
can. Yeah, I'd assume it is.
Because we got free memberships.
Woo! So the members quest is you are turned into a bat and you're re-exploring the island, but you can get into these small places that you've like passed through the island, and if you click on them while playing the island, you'll say, "Oh, I'm too small to fit in there." I mean, I'm too big to fit in there, and then you'll turn into a bat and just fly right in.
Oh, that's cool. That's actually really cool.
Yeah,
All right, I'll bump it up to a 4 just for that.
4, okay. Next is Twisted Thicket, which I've got to put it like 3.
Yeah, both of our like favorite islands are just being like, it's a 3.
Yeah. Here's the thing. The first time I played Twisted Thicket, I'd say it was like a 5, but every other time, I still really enjoy it, but like, I don't know. If you've never played Twisted Thicket, do it. It's a great experience.
I will also be playing it on my personal channel. I have never beaten it. I've played it for a while. I just have never been able to beat it. So the Twisted Thicket video will just be me failing and crying continuously.
I feel like I should promote my channel. Go subscribe to my channel too. I do lots of apology videos.
He just only apologizes.
I just apologize for all the different things I did. Next is Poptropolis games.
Ooh, 4.
4. Here's the thing. Poptropolis games used to feel much more special.
It felt so special and like epic when like the first time you go on there, because like obviously I was playing it when it was released,
Right.
and like we were like, remember it was like slowly rising out of the water on the map.
Mm-hmm.
So like it was, so like actually being able to like play this on for the first time when it was released was like an experience I don't know if I'll ever get to relive, because it's a very specific experience.
Back down. Didn't it sink back under the ocean and come up like the next year or like
it like
2 years later?
It slowly rose up and then it sank back down, and so that's what made it like, that's why I was like so desperate to beat it, because like obviously I was a child who wasn't great at like computer games, so I would like lose my mind every time I lost because I was like, no, it's gonna go away, it's gonna sink back down, I'll never be able to play it again.
It's gonna sink. Next is Wimpy Boardwalk. It's like, I don't know. It's
2.
Yeah,
2.
That's fine.
We haven't gotten any 1s yet.
We're just going on. Lunar Colony. 4. I'll go with 4.
Yeah, 4.
That's another fun one. It's very odd. It's very odd indeed.
Yeah, Lunar Colony. It's a solid 4.
Next is Supervillain 5.
Yeah.
5,
Five.
easily.
Definitely 5.
I love Supervillain. It's all the dreams are very dramatic. And yeah, I really enjoy Supervillain. It's really good.
Yeah, Supervillain's good.
Another fun sponsored island is Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good one. I would say like 3.
Yeah, I'd agree. I really like that one. It's just a fun.
3 solely because like it's a story that like I feel like almost everyone knows at this point. It's kind of like a modern day fairy tale, really, where it's like
Right.
you can like reference it and like pretty much everyone will be like, I understand.
And most people will get it. Next is Zomberry, which is just weird.
Here's the thing. Before 2020, I would have been like Zomberry's a 4. Now I'm like Zomberry's a 3.
What
Zomberry,
made
it hits too close to home now.
it hits the end of the world hits too close.
It's a bit too soon now.
It's a bit,
I don't care that it was released in like 2013. It's too soon.
Great. I don't know. Zomberry's just odd. It's very weird.
It is very weird.
It's a fun one.
What would you give it?
My real problem with Zomberry is like you can't die. Like if the zombies touch you, just turn around and sprint the other way.
Yeah, it would be great if there was more death in this children's game, which is why Bloody Shrink Ray is coming this October.
Does anyone die in Bloody Shrink Ray? We don't know
I
that.
hope so.
I sure do hope
I'm
so.
sure looking forward to it.
Next is Night Watch, which I'd give like a 3. It was fun.
Yeah. 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wait. I was thinking. Hang on. Never mind. Night Watch. Yeah, 3 still. Oh, I was confusing it with the next one, Backlot.
Yeah, Night Watch and Backlot are like both
Similar.
3s. They're just 3s.
Which it kind of. I didn't realize they came out back to back. Virus Hunter 4. Well, you want to talk about hitting close to home.
That one's even more so, but it is good, so I will give it like a 4.
That's a fun one. Speaking of virus hunters, in our Purge Tropica video, we made the joke of whether or not Poptropicans had organs, and someone in the comments, I don't remember who, was like, Virus Hunter confirms that they have organs. I'm like, oh yeah.
I don't know how I feel about the fact that they have organs, but clearly don't have like muscles or bones because their limbs are sticks.
Of course, they have muscles because there's the one where you have to do the electric shock to do their muscles so you can get past.
Oh yeah! Oh my god! They must have like imagine like human-sized organs, but then like your muscle is just like one muscle fiber thick. Like
anyway, Virus Hunter is a lot of fun. The stakes feel high, but like
the stakes do feel high. Not but it's a very high stake.
It's the end of the world. Next is Mock Tropica, which is a 5.
A Mock Tropica 5. Oh my god.
You can fight me on that. Mock Tropica is great.
It's solid 5, especially for Beeve.
Oh my gosh, Beeve.
They put Beeve in the game.
They did. Next is Monster Carnival.
I would say, here's the thing. This island could have been a 5.
You know how
could have been a 5.
This island about 5. You know how bad I want us to be able to say yes.
I know
5.
it hurts to say 4 because like it's right there. It's so close, and we have a whole video planned for October discussing like the specific horror elements of Monster Carnival. But like, there's just like if they had just like tweaked Ringmaster Raven and like tweaked like some of the
Raven sucks.
Oh my god. Mess of a Being is going to hunt you down.
Good.
Like, if they had just, like, made Ringmaster Raven a better villain, and if they had, like, fixed the pacing of everything, it literally could have been, like comparable to Astronaut's good.
Yeah.
But
my
just,
goal is
and it hurts. It hurts. It hurts me.
How about Poptropicon?
Poptropicon, I would say 4.
4, yeah. It's a fun one, again.
It's so fun. It's so fun.
Now here's the real question. What would you rank the Mighty Action Force card game?
7. 7.
Wow! I do really
I need
enjoy
it to
it.
be real. Poptropica creators, please do a print and play version or something.
Make
Like
it.
they do like
Yes,
printable stuff on their creators blog. Like just give me the cards. Give me the
right.
cards to print out, like nice HD versions of the cards. I
We
can get
beg
my
you.
own gems.
It would be, yes. Arabian Nights. I really like this one.
I would say 4.
4? I'd agree. 4. That's a good score for it.
Cause
It's
like
well
playing through
fun.
it, I like enjoyed it, but like it just like something was missing, and I
Mhm.
can't describe exactly what, but like
Next is Galactic Hot Dogs, which guess what,
one,
guys? I
one,
will say our first
one.
one.
This is the first one. One. I haven't even played it. I've just heard everyone on every Poptropica Discord complain about it. So this is for you
To
guys who had
to
to
be
endure
fair,
it.
to be fair,
One.
it's not as offensive as a one we're going to be talking about in a little
Yeah.
bit. But
Yeah.
next is Mystery of the Map.
I would say 2.
2, yeah,
Just
it's
because
fine.
like I know like the books probably are like enjoyable,
Hmm.
but like the island itself, like it sets it up like, ooh, this is gonna be a grand adventure, but then it's just like,
Right.
oh, it's over. That's it.
Theo did not like the 3 kids in a trench coat part.
Listen, when I realized that we were doing 3 kids in a trench coat, I got so excited because like out of like every like comedy trope or whatever, like that is my
Hmm.
favorite one. I live for 3 trench coats. Not 3 trench coats and a kid, 3 kids in a trench coat.
Just did a kid.
But so I was very excited for that, but then when the minigame turned out to be unbelievably difficult, it was not great.
Okay, now for our biggest one, Timmy Failure. So next we have Escape from Pelican Rock.
5.
5? Yes, I'd agree.
It's
It's a fun one.
Where is Survival Island? You never said Survival Island.
Is it not on this list? Does the Poptropica wiki not have Survival Island? Or did I just skip it? I don't see it on the list.
All right, well let's just do Survival Island then. So yeah, Escape from Pelican Rock is a 5. Obviously, it's amazing.
Yes. Um,
Survival, I would say like 4 or 5.
I agree. 4 or 5. I really enjoy it.
Like 4.5.
Yeah,
4.5.
4.5. So, the list ends there, but I think they forgot something at the end of the list.
We made a
To
whole video about this one.
I don't want to end the video on that negative note. So go watch that other video if you want
Yeah,
to see us
go
talk
watch that
about that
video.
island.
What about like Monkey Wrench and stuff? What about those ones?
Um, Monkey Wrench was fine. But
Yeah. I don't
like
know if we
one is
can like
called
properly
Staggle Math
like
is very simple.
yeah.
I would say they're probably more effective to someone who hadn't been playing the game for years
But
before they
like
came out.
it was just super annoying to play through as someone who had like already been playing Poptropica for years and just needed to make a new account.
Right. It's like
Like they
click
should
here
give you
to
the option
jump.
to not do it.
And I'm like, I know how to jump. I've been
Like
playing
I
this
know.
game.
I know.
I've been playing this game since I was 4 or 5. So yeah, that's the list.
Yeah, so
It,
sorry if we rated something lower than you would do. So feel free to be as mean as you want in the comments. Doesn't matter what you type in the comments, it's gonna help our algorithm anyway. So
and I was gonna say before we go, do we want to quickly go through the Poptropica World Islands, or did you not play
I
any of
have
those?
never played Poptropica Worlds even
Okay,
once.
here I'll quickly hit you with them. Crisis Caverns I enjoyed. I don't know. It felt like a normal Poptropica island, except for the one sliding puzzle which took me hours. I'd probably give it a 3-star. Um, 24 Karat Island Remastered is just 24 Karat again. And then Greek Sea Odyssey I really enjoyed. I give it like a 4.5 or 4.5. I really enjoyed Greek Sea Odyssey.
We didn't
Poptropica
also do
World.
Mission Atlantis.
What is wrong? Okay, this is the Poptropica wiki fault, not
Is
mine.
this the
That was a
official
fun one.
Poptropica fan wiki, and they don't even have all the islands?
No. Unless I'm just stupid. I don't. It's
Well,
not
Mission
there. It's
Atlantis
not
is a
there.
3. Mission Atlantis is
Yeah.
a 3. If there are any other islands that are just not on the Poptropica wiki that we forgot to mention, comment them below, and I'll just comment
Right.
our responses. I think I'm getting sunburnt, Isaac.
Good.
Because there's, like, sun coming through, and, like, my arm is red. I think I just got sunburnt from sitting at my desk and talking about Poptropica for too long, which would honestly be so, like, if I had to walk into school and be like, oh, why are you sunburnt? And I had to say, oh, I was sitting at my desk discussing a children's game from 2007 that isn't even super relevant.
Great.
I would get some looks.
Okay, should we end the video? So,
Yeah.
tune
You know the
in
drill at this point. If you're not subscribed, you're
Right.
lame. You're so
tune in
lame.
this Thursday for a Theo solo video. What
Yes,
is it?
it's gonna be very gay. It's super
Oh,
gay. If
I
you
know what
like
it
gay
is.
people,
Okay.
you will like this video. Although it does
And,
get a little bit sad.
And in a week from today, on the 28th, it'll be depressing.
Yay!
Weird. So
Oh
yeah, and then Pop Month will basically be over. So I hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you.
Yeah. If you
Next
want more Poptropica
week.
content, you can just watch more of our videos or watch the entire Poptropica month playlist.
All of it. There's like hours of content on there.
It's a lot. There's been a lot, which is great.
Okay.
We love it.
Dimension Bros out.
Ew.